We're live.
Hey guys.
Spit out my gum real quick. Nobody saw that.
So, I just first off want to start off by saying there's no such thing as a perfect ad, honestly. Nope. But the thing is, if you have a... See, I'm already messing this ad up. But...
Okay. Run with it.
What I want to say is that if you are wanting to grow your business and you've tried maybe organic Google, maybe you've tried pay-per-click on Google, maybe you've tried pay-per-click on YouTube, or you've tried other paid sources like Facebook advertising, you're going to want to stick around to hear about how we've used YouTube ads to scale our SEO business and how we've helped other business owners scale their business with YouTube ads. And if you're not interested, go ahead and skip it because I don't want to talk to you if you're not interested, honestly. So see you later.
Sorry.
Wish you all the best.
Yep.
And if you are still here, great. Let's dive in. So I'll let Mike kind of get into how we got started.
First started with display, trying everything under the sun, and it did not work. We spent $230 the first month, and we got... I think one conversion, it was some like really unqualified lead. Then we spent like $1,000. AdWords said we had like 50 leads and we had, no, it didn't even come through. It was just like our tracking was off. The next one, probably about another $1,000 just in testing, and then we got into YouTube. We saw some initial success with it. We did, at first, like, we just couldn't get it profitable based on 3 things. One, our targeting. We were doing like the wrong type of targeting. We started doing search ads showing up in certain keywords. Is our ad even showing up right now?
I did pull it up earlier, but...
So, pulls up by certain keywords. We run an SEO company. No, I am not a robot. Submit.
It was for search engine optimization when it came up for me. See, this is a thing with the search. It's very kind of picky now.
Yeah. This guy always has his ads up here, too.
Mm-hmm.
You want to...
But anyways, Mike, you can go to incognito. I left my window up that I searched it in, by the way, just in case this happened. Because this happens so much with search ads, honestly, guys. But anyway, so let's get back into it.
Okay, so they click the search ad, they type in one of our target keywords.
Yep.
We have an SEO company. Goes to our channel page, and it's a 33-minute video. Everyone says, oh my gosh, it's so long, but it's like, that's what you need to do these elements to convert. There is a set of specific elements that will make your ad profitable. There's a set of certain elements that will make your targeting profitable. There's a certain set of elements that will make your offer profitable. The thing is, you need to get them all aligned and in the right order. If you think about a combination lock, one of those things you turn, you maybe put it on your lock in high school or something, or your bike or something so it doesn't get stolen. We wouldn't want that, would we?
That never happened,
No, I know. Actually, mine did get stolen. But
I know. It was so obvious by that example.
Yeah, true. Okay, so then there's 4 little things you can spin, and there's 10 combinations of each. So from 0 to 9. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then there's 4 of those. So 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. How many combinations is that?
10,000. 10 times 10
is
100 times 10 is 1,000. So yeah, all these different variations of combinations to get this thing profitable. Yes, it's 3 things like Mike said, the targeting, the ad, and then the offer. However, then like you could maybe have the wrong targeting and the right ad and the wrong offer, or maybe you have the right targeting but the wrong ad. Like it's just took us a long time to figure it out, but we've been able to make it profitable for us and others. And
yeah, we made $24,000. We spent $300 on this search campaign.
This was in like a month and a half.
So this is like a high-end, client acquisition company. Yeah, so like we do SEO, like Sarah said. They meet with us, and then That's our SEO company. So once we got success with
well, the
this,
thing was, real quick, I just want to interrupt for a sec.
Please.
With our offer, we had them, so we took them to our SEO video, and then we took them to this page where they filled out like to meet with us. So it wasn't like selling on the spot, but so many of them already came to us, and they felt like they already knew us from our video, and like we're almost ready to buy, but just needed to like talk to us and like make sure, you know, they liked our plan and felt comfortable with us. So the offer was to meet with us. Then we would meet with them and go. Basically, they'd either tell us yes or no right on the spot. Some took a few days, but it was insane how quick that we were able to make a huge ROI on that. So, yeah, insane.
True, and we had to get something right because we were facing bankruptcy. Like literally, we couldn't pay our bills. Our staff. We have just 2 other people, 1 in Romania, or 2 in Romania, and 1 in Pakistan. So it was like, yeah, staff, and we had to work regular jobs and just like identity, and really had to go through that. Just pretty rough, yeah. Like when you don't know like really what you're gonna do or how you're gonna make it, but you find a way. And yeah, YouTube was our savior, so to speak. For about 50% of our revenue from scaling our SEO company came from organic, and then 50% from ads. So people always ask is what's better, ads or organic? And really, it's a combination of both. But I say, why wait for people to come to you when you can literally, just like a video just like this, put yourself right out there, and then why wait for they have to search in organic or become recommended? Yes, organic is great. Like I'd love to have organic all day. But in reality, the time right now, YouTube is so saturated we have to run ads. But because it's so saturated, means there's a lot of eyeballs. So the views are cheap right now, and the targeting's good because more and more people are using YouTube every day.
And people wouldn't use it if it wasn't good. Like, I mean, there's obviously other people are having success on it. We've seen it, and it's insane. So yeah, it's really, really a great platform to scale quickly. Like Mike said, why not put it in front of them?
But most directly, I think Sarah always comes back to this is like the direct ROI, profitable. Because if these campaigns are not profitable, we're not doing brand awareness. We're not doing any of that. We need direct ROI. We need to spend X and make more, you know. Spend $1, get $2. Spend $500 to get $1,000, you know. And then have that profitability and then also be able to scale. I mean, you know, Grant Cardone, 10X, you know, always, you know, we do have big goals, you know. So you want that platform that isn't going to keep you kind of limited. Because we were doing some networking before, and yes, that kind of worked, but it's like we only have so much time, and you know, that's not, we really don't want to use that model. Can't there be a model where we can still live our lifestyle we want, like a more systematized and scalable business that runs even without us, and that needs a lead source that doesn't need us, you know? So, yeah, I mean, networking is great. I mean, there's a lot of different ways, but I'm saying that this is a legit way to grow your legit business. Yeah, you don't have to invest a lot to start. Literally, I mean, the budgets can be super cheap. There's tons of new targeting options. If we come back to this, what we want to do for you is make you a custom plan based on mapping out these certain things that need to be in place. So we want to connect with you. The best way is we use Skype. So our screen name is Profit It Pro. And if you don't have Skype, you can literally just search Skype on Google, download it, Profit It Pro. Sarah and I are only running this advertisement, this video at certain times, so we'll be around when this is running. If you are seeing this, we are around. If you are not seeing this, then you didn't see it.
Exactly. But yeah, so like Skype will be the immediate way to get answers to your questions, the plan, because I know I'll procrastinate a lot, like if I'm not sure of something, or I mean, even if I'm skeptical, if you're skeptical, feel free to like message us. It can be very non-casual, but like Mike said, if you want like to get that custom plan and at least know all the things that need to be in place to have a really good chance to get that growth you want, then you're going to want to just meet and chat with us. And then if you're interested, we can help you execute the plan, but there's like no obligation to buy.
True.
Honestly, we just want to help people.
If you get any vibes, we want to help.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not like a huge...
So right now, speaking of helping, let's talk about Vince Del Monte's ads, and not sharing too many secrets, but still sharing value for you. Okay, so how much do we spend this account? This is all time? Yes. We spent $41,816.89 in AdWords. These are my lessons. That'd be a memoir.
These are my clicks.
A memoir, but I mean,
no, I'm just kidding.
these are my clicks. How many clicks do we get? Views, we got 1.2 million views. Average cost per view, 3 cents. Not bad, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how many leads did we get? 16,586 leads. So it was $1.58 per lead, but
No, per click.
sorry, $2.52. So he had a pretty good. He had a free quiz, one part of the time, and now it's a free book funnel. So yeah, $2.52 per
That's
lead.
insane.
But it's actually gone down a lot more. Because with the new advancements in the AdWords new interface has some new options, and we started doing search ads for him, but then we went to in-stream ads. Here's kind of another type of ad. It's called a lookalike audience. I'm sure you're familiar with it from Facebook. That works out really well. Lookalike of all his customer email list. So then that way AdWords can automatically find all the behaviors that are similar with those emails, and you can upload that right in there. And yeah, we're using an ad. It's a simple ad. Let me, expose it to you, so to speak. So, this is the in-stream ad format, given some social proof. Here's a quiz for you. We tested 2 different, this is called the companion banner, the side banner. This is the new type of banner down below too. Great CTAs, brand new. So what banner do you think converted best? Same ad, one is like social proof one, and one is more of a customized plan, more of this call to action. Social proof one, only difference, this versus this. I'll tell you the answer after this ad.
This 9-week muscle building program has helped tens of thousands of guys all over the world pack on drug-free muscle. If you're ready to build muscle without drugs, without supplements, and in less time, then let's get going today. Let's start living large. Let's do this.
Boom. Pretty simple, right? Then this key always to have like a splash screen or an ending screen. Click here for desktop, click here for mobile. I'm sure you've probably hopefully seen these. Sarah thinks that we were the original creators of this and got ripped off, which, I mean, we did create it and didn't see it else, and we've been doing it for a while, but it could have been. But yeah, some scarcity, only 1,000 copies. He does buy 1,000 at a time. Get your free book, The Natural Muscle Build. Okay, so which one converted better? Which one? You know the answer, Sarah?
I do know the answer, but honestly, I first thought that this one we're on converted better because Men's Health, huge magazine. But
okay, so our original converted at, this is per book sale, so then they go here and they buy a book, has an order bump, a few upsells.
Pay for the shipping.
Yep. And the first ad converted at book sale, $10.92.
And that was not the one I said, though. That was
the one with the social proof converted per book sale, $16.08.
So the Men's Health Fitness converted worse.
Yes, so small little changes, counterintuitive changes, data-driven changes can make a big difference. The thing is, you need to know what to change and then how to change it correctly. Because, I mean, if you keep changing this, it makes it worse, etc., So you got to know all the elements. What are all the elements? What is all happening in the targeting, the ad, and in the offer? It's simple, but also complex, so to speak, because all the drop downs. So yeah, we're going to go over all of this in the meeting. Basically, yeah, this all has to be explained during the Skype meeting.
Yeah, because it is a lot. I mean, I wish I could teach it all now.
I mean, if you want to take a look at it,
if you're interested, feel free.
You can pause it and see all this. But yeah, we're going to explain it because each of these things means something to us. And if we would explain that now, I don't think it would do it justice. We're going to apply it to your business.
Yeah, how you can really benefit from it.
Yeah, so Profit It Pro on Skype is the best way to...
We'll tell you how to incorporate all those things. For instance, just to give you an example, like how you can relate to your customers, speak to their pain, but like exactly how to do that for your business, like how your ad should really speak to them, offer the proof, the motivation, all that. Not just tell you it has to have all that, cater it for your business. And
if you don't want to meet right away, just go to our website, contact us, free session, and we have a form right here that is it will fill up. It'll tell you what's available, and then you just, if you put your name, your email, interested in the course, if you want to execute it yourself, we have also a course or a service if you're interested in execute it for me. That way we know which kind of side you're on, so to speak, or interested in. And if you're interested in the service, what elements? Do you need the video, so a video ad created, or do you need the funnel created or improved? Or do you just need the setup and management, getting all the targeting, all the different setup aspects, organized, key metrics, etc. And refining also.
Refining is huge. You should really, when you have a campaign going, like
just keeping it all organized, because they can get so complex with all the different audience ways.
Yeah.
Remember, like we were saying in the formula, all the different things, even though there's like 3 things, so to speak, all these different stuff, all the different demographics, all the different search ads and stream side ad, all the different ways it can be triggered by keyword, custom placed URLs or channels, topics, in-market affinity, similar to device, mobile, desktop, tablet, day, time of day, frequency, cost per click. Then with the ad, we can do who, the style, the environment, the equipment, the props, the pattern interrupt, the hook, the perspective situation, the angle, the relating, the coming from, the vibe, the energy, the pain, the pleasure, the influential, the proof, the simple, the story, the authenticity, the motivation, your unique selling point, what makes you different, call to action, the specificity of it, how beneficial is it, how emotional is it, how well communicated is it engaging throughout the entire thing, keeping them engaged or in their scarcity, a reason to act now, is it part of a mission, a calling, something bigger that actually inspires them, and then the process, what are you offering, a webinar, a meeting, a free quote, a free book, a free report, a sales letter, a Skype, like us, process, opt-in, double opt-in, copy, communication, design, etc. You got to get all these in place.
In the right combo.
Yeah, it's based on your business and a lot of little factors. So I wish it could be like, this is proven to work here, and like this. There is principles, but it also applies situational to your offer, your customer. If you change one of these things, and then the whole thing changes. Like, for example, if you do a search ad, you have more time to train, so you can be more relaxed, etc. But if you do an in-stream, then you have to be a little more up pace and keep the attention a little bit better. And what offer is it profitable to these certain things? Can these be tools? Yeah, can you test them? What's the speed of implementation? What's the speed of organization? What's the speed of iteration? Analyzing, refining, making it profitable, and of course scaling. Keep finding these different ways, remarketing, etc.
Yeah. So you can either do it all yourself or meet with us, or don't do anything at all and miss out on the opportunity to honestly scale using a really awesome source. We've tried Facebook.
Meet with us so we know you and we can help you better. But yeah, even if you're doing it for clients, and we're happy to share, what's going on. We love to collaborate. If you're looking to just get it done for you, we're definitely looking to help and take on more clients. If you're looking for training, we're looking to chat with you too and see how we can help and learn from each other, etc., etc. So yeah, we have a full YouTube channel, so make sure you subscribe to that if you're interested. And we also have a Facebook group as well. You can click it right from top of our YouTube channel. It'll take you to that. That way we can all stay collaborated together. And just learning together, and I'll give you all new updates in here. And it's going to be a good time. You don't want to miss out.
Yeah.
Also, you don't want to miss out on the profits. We were just listening to our client Vince Delmani on Instagram, and he's at Grant Carone's one of his events, and that was pretty cool to see. And one of the things he mentioned was what? Remember?
Way to put me in the spot.
Not advertising is costing you more money. Not advertising is costing money.
And I have to
because what if everyone would say, advertising is costing money, and it's like, oh, I don't want to lose that money, But it's like, you need to test it to get it refined, to make it profitable, and without that, you're not getting any of those profits because no one knows who you are.
Right. I have to agree, and it was funny because right before this, we were talking about just different ways to motivate, for the an ad or just to really get your point across. And I had that same realization: can you afford not to? Can you afford to wait around for someone to come to your website, hoping that you're even going to be in the top, and then just wait around? That could put you out of business doing it that way. Or you can use a cheap, qualified source. It may not even be as much as you think it is. It could be more, but if it gets you an ROI quickly, it's definitely something you're going to want to try. I mean, can you afford not to?
Start now before the competition learns like a lot about it, you know. It's never too late to start.
Because I had some limiting beliefs before we even started, like, oh, YouTube, yeah, that's not going to work. Or it's too expensive. It's this or that. Like all these reasons in the book of why it wouldn't work. And then finally one day we just decided to like try it and really give it a go. And wow, was I surprised. Like,
yeah, so meet with us. Show us your ad if you have an ad already, and you know, show us your landing page if you already have that in place, and we'll share some of the targeting that we would think would be best for you and your business and your offer. So, yeah, we'll map out a specific plan. Promise you we won't see anything like this. We'll do it in a Google Doc. We use Skype because we want to use screen share. That way, you know, you can just call someone and hit the screen share thing, you know?
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet. I love Skype for that. Yeah, we'll do it on a Google Drive. We'll give you a copy of it afterwards, and we'll talk. Yeah, we'll have all these things mapped out for your business, what needs to be in place. Yeah, like Sarah mentioned, you can either execute it for yourself. You can either use our training as well, or we can do it for you. And honestly, no obligation.
No, yeah.
We do want to talk to you, so.
Hit us up.
Yep.
And ciao.
Call me.
Bye.
Yep. We're focusing on, you know, just making it so we end the ads without talking, because at this part, once we kind of got our little spiel out, it was good. It's been a long day. I'm sure you can relate.
Yeah, we actually got in a fight like right before this ad.
True.
We're married, by the way, and it was like, wow. Now here we are. So, growth sometimes hurts, but
True.
It's worth it.
True. Then you can celebrate. The old saying, I don't know if it's old, but work hard, play hard. Live with passion, as Tony Robbins says. And as we like to say, profit at pro. What does that mean? Profit. So you can actually pay for yourself, for your family, and the things you want to do in your life, and not have to work at Walmart or something.
But if you do, that's cool too.
Yep, exactly.
We
That's what you gotta do, yeah. And then pro means professional, show up, like actually like document stuff, you know, actually, you know, do it correctly, not just say, oh, I tried this one ad and it didn't work. You know, you have to keep at it every day like anything, and learn the ropes. I mean, it did take us years to learn. And I mean, looking back, it's like when I look at all the stuff we've tried, it's like, oh my gosh, like in the beginning. Now I look at it, I'm like, oh, I can see it. It's like I have different glasses on, so to speak, you know?
Yeah.
But at that time, I couldn't see it. It was like, why isn't this working? It should be working. This targeting method should be working. This ad should be working. It's like, no, none of that was really, it was all jacked up in a way.
Right. And actually, like, we tried it back like a few years ago, and I think we didn't even try it for until a couple of years later. We were just convinced it didn't work. Paid ads suck, you know, like they're.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to make that assumption, but when you see it working, you understand why Google's huge. You know, why everybody uses paid ads. So.
I think the key is iteration. So yeah, putting version 1 up, and yeah, you probably don't want to hear that, like, oh, I have to put it up and then iterate. So the key is also, speak to someone who knows the knowledge, or know the knowledge yourself. That way you can do all the best practices, you know, it's because we always say, make the decisions with all the information you have at that point. So, and then you test it out, get more information, and you say, okay, based on this new information, and you saw this insight, this data, and how the targeting works, the cost per click, etc. You can keep testing and see all the stuff, and then, it's how fast can you find the winning combinations and keep scaling it.
Yeah, stay persistent and
stay persistent.
No matter what, you're going to come out better than you were before, because you're going to learn a lot of lessons. And it's going to lead you
to enjoy the process.
Yes, yep. I mean, part of it is painful and part of it's overwhelming, stressful, but like, if we didn't go through all that, we wouldn't have never found a source like this and have it be profitable, because, you know, you would have just stopped and went back to the jobs, or, you know.
If this wasn't hard, we wouldn't have jobs or careers doing this for others.
Yeah, right, because everybody would just know how to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty easy.
Right.
Right. But we're at an age where anyone can learn if they want to go that route, or, you know, if you're in the other seat where you're a business owner, you have more money to delegate. So at that point, yeah, you have to delegate stuff. And I think it really is hard to find someone like good to delegate to. I mean, I think it is tough. So, I mean, at least, sorry about that. Burped at the worst time. Serious speech, right? I mean, I'm just saying, like, I think we are really good at getting results, getting the ROI.
Yeah. I mean,
That's what everything adds up to.
See, like, the metrics exactly. So it's not like sitting here wondering, like, I mean, we own an SEO company, and we know that, like, so many of our clients come to us because, oh, they don't know if the SEO company is doing anything. So we made a system developed around, like, showing them to keep them in the loop. They'll be able to see if things are improving. However, even better with this type of
Sure, how many times do you hire someone to do any task and you don't even know what they're doing?
Right.
So yeah, we're very transparent and built systems so you can see the work being done.
I mean, you'll be able to log on to AdWords account, how much did I spend, how much did I produce?
Or log on to our IFO,
yes, or our
internal fulfillment organization, the worst name ever. But basically our key metrics report will show you each day exactly how much was spent, all the click-through rates, opt-ins, etc.
Yeah, we're very transparent. I mean, we want you to know exactly what's going on, and yeah.
Even if you're watching this just to watch this as like an advertisement and see what is working, then yeah, model us.
Right.
It'd still be you, obviously.
Right.
Yeah.
So, like, if someone was like a company, like, say a, I don't know, like a fitness personal trainer, wanting to get more clients, what would you suggest they start with, just to give kind of like an example?
Personal trainer, I would say there's in markets, in stream, go there. It's probably the cheapest right now, most reach. Then use, if you want to do local, make sure you can just do it right to your local, or if you want to just US or Canada, whatever country, just select that. Then 1 impression per time. Then have a really ad that has all these certain things and map out your funnel. Then, yeah, targeting with in-stream, I would say 2 routes. Custom placements, so you need to do keyword research, find all the different variations of either losing weight or building muscle, workouts, etc., all the different groups. Then scrape the URLs, all the different URLs, get about, let's go for 10,000. 10,000 URLs, bid about 5 cents to start, and make sure your tracking's in place for your conversions, whether you're going right to a free offer or a paid, there's pros and cons. I would say for you, you should just go to, really would have to look at your offer. A huge generalization, just try to sell something right in the ad. Go for it, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But if you're kind of playing a little bit longer term game, so to speak, do an opt-in, like a free report or free training or a webinar or something.
Okay.
And then back to the placement in stream, demographics, are you males, females, go back to those, ages. And then triggered by, most likely, I would do topics. There's topics you can choose, and that's like their created stuff in case you miss URLs. But that's why you want to scrape them, the custom place. Then I would do in-market for people interested in gym memberships. So the in-markets mean that Google automatically created these audiences and put them into this audience group based on certain actions, like searching for a gym. Like if they type in Google gym membership, they're now in that gym memberships in-market. Affinity, there's also health buffs. Test it out. Similar to, ideally, if you have an email list of customers, upload that. That's going to make a list that will be very similar to that list, and you want to test that. And I would always start desktop, but you can split it and do a different campaign and do a mobile as well. I would say just go 24 hours in a day, unless it's for like a very different reason. Frequency, 1 impression per day, 1 impression per month, cost per click, 5 cents. Go up by a few cents every few hours. You don't get it after the 24 hours once it's reviewed.
Wow, this guy knows
That's my
his
kind of
stuff.
answer, but I'd have to talk to you to map it out for sure. Because I could have missed a piece or something. But I am my toughest critic.
Yeah, I would say so. So we hope we provided you with a lot of value. And if you are interested, message us on Skype or
Profit It Pro is our
username.
Yep.
Or check us out at Two Bad Systems on our. We'll put a link in the description as well as on the screen, right, Mike?
Yes.
There we go.
And do not like or comment on our YouTube videos. I mean, you can if you really want, but it's not our main goal here. But that's cool too.
Chat with Jeff.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if you want to chat, that is.
Right.
If you're interested. So yeah.
I mean, our goal is to help you
Right.
be profitable consistently each month. So really, whatever that entails, that's what we want for you.
Yeah. So do what's right for you, and wish you all the best.
Yep. Choice is yours. Choose wisely, my friend. Thank you for staying tuned to the end. Make sure you check out other videos. Make sure you message us on Skype. If you do want to chat with us live, take action. Live with passion. Live with profit. Live with integrity. Live with authenticity. Live with love. Live with forgiveness. Live for happiness. And any other things to add?
No, I think that's it.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah,
guys.
we're going to have date night after this, so we got to go.
All right. Ciao.
Ciao.